enjoy the fun, chatting with interesting people while styling while we run. It's Kickin in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.
Hello, and welcome to Kickin and Crocs, the podcast, where we talk about martial arts stuff, geeky stuff, and all sorts of stuff.
It's got to my attention. Some people don't like when I interrupt you on the introduction.
Who?
Whoever commented that they don't like they hate when I interrupt you on the introduction.
Yes, but who?
I believe it was
You
my
know.
brother.
Well, try it again. Go.
What was the user?
Give us some juice.
was the
Username,
username?
leave Steve
It
alone.
was Josh.
Keep intros alive.
Let's see. I'll have to find
He's
it.
distracted. Go.
I'll find the comment.
Okay, my name is Steve, one half of Kickin and Crocs.
Looking for something, but I'm the other half. Dave.
And I'm Nick, still the shadow half. Hello, everybody. How we doing? We have a interesting start today. We are looking for someone that basically complained about our intro
I think it was
interruptions.
Was it the Calcicura?
That's a tea foul, Steve.
Did you spill your tea?
No, he dropped
I didn't.
the string to the
string
bag.
went. Yeah, the string to the bag went into the cup, so now it's just. I don't know.
Listen, you can never fully.
Oh, no. Josh
Submerge.
plays 326.
Oh, that's not my brother. That's actually a former student from the Toms River School that moved down to Florida.
Florida, yep.
So yeah. So he actually came back to visit us.
He's been commenting almost every week now, which is
Yes.
Because he came back to visit us.
It's awesome.
In the summertime. The whole most of the family came back to visit us, and he was talking that he was watching Kickin and Crocs. He was that is his actual YouTube channel. So shout out to Josh Plays. He is an avid subscriber, loves it, and he actually gave us a submission with him and his younger brother Michael.
Oh, yes, but
doing
you
some
have not
Kicks and
put up yet.
Crocs. So, which because we
Nice, Josh.
we're
We got it
building
up
up
there.
some
We'll get it up.
submissions now. So next week, everybody. Technically this week. This week, everybody. This week we are posting more submissions starting tomorrow, Monday, and also Thursday and Friday. There will be some submissions that will be posted. So if you guys have not submitted your Kickin' Crocs yet, what are you doing?
Blah, blah, blah. I'll find that comment eventually. Josh. Anyway.
But actually, he's a great kid, and he has his own YouTube channel. He's making gaming content, I believe. So everybody wants to go subscribe to that. Go subscribe to that as
I'm going to
well.
go over and interrupt
Love
you. I'm
it.
going to interrupt his introduction.
His
every time.
intros.
That's gonna be
That would be
really
great.
funny if we did
Interrupt.
that.
We just kind of dub over one of his episodes and just talk over his intro.
That would be really funny. He actually gave us a suggestion
A while ago.
for some good content that we could start to make, like for shorts as well, or even a longer form video where we have to guess the technique. So either we could do that a couple different ways. We could either watch a video on like Instagram or something, and we try to guess what technique it is that we're watching, or we could have one of us we could do it like Jeopardy style.
But how you guess if you're seeing the
I mean,
move?
you're visually seeing it. That's where I'm confused.
Yeah. Are you?
Well, then you have to name
It's a
the technique.
sidekick.
Yeah.
Well, no.
You have to listen to it.
No, I mean you more have to.
Yeah.
It would have to be a little more complicated than just a sidekick, obviously. But we could also do it like Jeopardy style, where we say, kicks for 800. And it's like, this kick is used as, I don't know.
This
blah,
was
blah,
the
blah.
finishing move in Street Fighter.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do
Yeah.
something like that. And then we have to
Popularized
guess what
by
is
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah,
This
the
kick-
flying
what
split
is the
kick.
split kick? Yeah.
So, right, I gotta settle something
Oh, here we go.
that's come to my attention.
Your tummy?
Oh, no.
So
He's very self-conscious about that.
I know. Tom, somebody help us out.
no, I'm self-conscious because I'm fat now, and I used to have a six-pack for like all of my 20s,
Now you have a pack of 6.
all of my 30s. I had a six-pack. And then
And now you have a
40s
kid.
strolls around. I'm like, I can feel it.
Welcome
Still
to
there.
my
Activate Tadpod.
It's
Exactly.
It's still there. I could. There's an ab right there, hard, strong, but underneath a layer of 40-year-old, 41-year-old. I'm still fitter than most people I went to high
Listen,
school
you're,
with. So,
don't turn
anyway,
into that Thor.
We're getting sidetracked. Listen, I bump into people from high school all the time where I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I've seen a couple where I'm like, all right, I'm doing all right.
shout
Hang
out to
in
them. No.
Yeah, shout out.
Way to keep it together, folks.
Anyway,
You were going to
So-
say something.
a couple podcasts ago,
Mm-hmm.
I brought to your attention that a certain company bought another certain company.
Yes.
I said,
Were you incorrect?
no. Crocs does own Hey Dudes.
Okay, got it.
However, I couldn't exactly remember who told me.
Okay.
And I had
Oh, we know now?
I had incorrectly said it was done at my son's birthday party at a barbecue. And then one Mr. John Farrow came in hot.
Oh, because it was him and he. Oh,
Came
no.
in hot on a Monday.
Not the councilman.
And he was like,
How could you misquote a politician?
and he was like, oh, I listened to the podcast. I'm the one that told you about the Hey Dudes. Right over here in this corner. There was witnesses. I was like, whoa, John. I forgot.
I need to see the video.
And
now
like,
it is.
He's like, I'm just
How is
saying.
it? Maybe
I
it's
said,
altered.
You're
See the film.
spreading misinformation. Is what he
Fake
said.
news.
He said it's spreading misinformation.
What a politician
And
answer.
So I said, well,
love
John,
it.
you are welcome to be a guest on the podcast and set the record straight. I said, I'll set the record straight in the podcast, but you are welcome to come on
we
down.
should have him on as a. Oh,
And-
wait, he'll be allowed to do that?
Yeah, of course.
And kids, we're going to use the modern term for lying called gaslighting. We were
There you go.
gaslighting you into thinking it was someone else.
So
But it was
John,
John.
Really, our ulterior motive was we just wanted John to be.
I
the guest
humbly
of the podcast.
apologize because you did, in fact, tell me that Crocs purchased Hey Dudes. However,
Hold on. We don't apologize because if it effectively gets you on the show, mission complete.
but I was like,
Boom.
why don't you come on, set the record straight? He's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, oh.
Wait a minute. You can't be a political figure and not
You
want to
have
go
Crocs too, John. You have
publicly
Crocs.
discuss the great things that
Not
you,
that you need to have Crocs to be a guest on the
discuss
podcast,
amongst
but-
your constituents.
That's
You got
all
to join
I'm
us.
saying. John,
We'd love to have you.
let's go, baby.
Family friendly.
We do
Have
need
great
to start getting
conversations.
guests back on here.
We have.
Comment below what guests you all would like to see. Anyways,
Yes. We had limited guests this year so far, right? Not that many.
It's not been a year of guests.
It has not been a year of many guests.
Well, we did
right?
have Kelsey on, sort of, kind of, not really.
I don't count that
Kelsey's like pop culture. She just pops in and out every once in a while.
because the episode wasn't like. If Kelsey's going to be a guest, the episode needs to be her airing her grievances about Crocs and us being able to counter every single one.
That is one way of looking at it. Yes.
Perhaps. I am planning a trip to the Croc Outlet this weekend, this Labor Day weekend.
Are you?
I would like to get the
Nick, did
mellow.
you see your invite?
I would like to get the mellow
Did you
ease.
see your invite? I didn't.
Perhaps
I didn't
Sunday.
get one
We have
either.
a wedding.
Yeah, of course you're gonna pick the one day. I have the
Of course,
I
the
can
one
go-
day
I
Nick
can
has
go
something going
Monday.
on.
Are they open Monday? I don't know.
They're probably
It's
not
Labor
open
Day.
Monday.
It's Labor
They're
Day.
open Monday.
I
They'll be
don't
open
know.
tomorrow though.
Yeah, I can't go tomorrow. You're running tomorrow. In the
I'm
morning.
running a race tomorrow. Stop my birthday party. And I'm taking my lovely wife out for an
Yesterday,
anniversary.
we
Then
mean
we'll
yesterday.
we'll do
Yeah.
this. Yeah, yesterday.
Well,
yesterday.
anniversary. So our
So
anniversary
today, then,
was
you're going to the Crocs Outlet today.
anniversary was August 30th.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
So
Happy anniversary.
We're gonna go out
Wow.
to like eat tomorrow because Declan had his first
How was
race
How
on
was
our
the meal?
anniversary.
Nice.
Yes, time travel.
Do you know where you guys are going?
No.
Is it a surprise?
No, we don't plan that kind of thing. I mean, so we're not big like extravagant people when it comes to like anniversaries. Like some people do the traditional gifts. Some people do. We don't really do that. We took our son to a race.
Ooh, yes,
we're
tell us about
racing.
that.
We're racing tomorrow, and then we went to the mall. Did his like Build-A-Bear. So I'll go over. I guess I should piece that all down. Huh?
Yes, please.
What are we going into? Your day?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Also,
with Dave's
by
day.
the way, I'm
Dave's
winning.
day with Declan at the Diaper Dash.
I am currently winning our anniversary. So
I'm better at
There's a thing.
anniversarying.
That's a
Well,
thing. We're not very traditional.
I
We're
got-
low-key, but it's a competition.
Well,
but
I-
if we were, I'm winning.
my wife has not gotten to the card yet. She has to go purchase a
You
card,
guys do cards?
and I already got her a card. So
Let me know when
I'm
you're in
winning.
year 20. You won't be doing cards.
So we don't do gifts really though for anniversary.
It'll just be like, hey,
like
still
some people
dealing
do the
with you.
traditional
Congratulations.
gifts, like each year it's like this is the year for whatever.
We've gotten to the point where I want to get back to not gifts, but like a night out. It's been
Well,
difficult. It's been difficult because I don't have a place for the kids to kind of hang out. But they're getting to the age where I'm ready to just like leave them at home.
What are you talking about? You have the Durstein connection. Just send them
No,
over
they're
there.
They're super
The
awesome.
Durstein- the
They're
Durstein
super
connection.
awesome, and they know they are. But at the same time, I don't want to take advantage all the time.
they're
And
not
it-
of
and it would be
caliber to watch
a
my kids.
Late. No, they do now. They hang out. We watch each other's kids.
No,
all the time.
I mean that's what Kelsey and I are more into, like doing things than we are of
Shout out to
getting
Dursteins.
getting
Hey.
things. You know what I mean? We're more into like doing things. So
Us too. Yep.
So, we'd never been big on like the stuff. Like for anniversaries. No, let's go do something. Let's go.
That's cool.
So
that in and of itself can be a gift. So.
yeah. So anyway,
because at this moment, precious little time together, so you got it.
So our audience is losing us. Tell us
Take
about your day.
advantage.
Go.
So
Audience is always with us.
Belmar does a wonderful. They do like a kids race thing. So you have to be they group it out. So Declan had his first race. We got there a little too early, I think, because he was cranky. He really could have used a nap before the race.
No.
So he was walking around, and then once he found there was like 3 stairs there, and that was like the end. He just wanted to be on the stairs.
Are his favorite thing.
So we had to drag him away from that. It was like, not happening.
Now he's upset.
Right. So anyway.
So during the race, they're trying to call him over. He turns around and goes the other way. He's
So
like, bye.
they group it by age.
This
So
is
all
not
the
a race of stairs.
So
I don't
all
want
the
to
kids
be
have like their bib numbers or just like their age. So all the 1-year-olds have 1. So they let the 1-year-olds go first. And boys before girls. They let the boys go first to get them out of the way.
Interesting. Chivalry's dead. Anyway.
Seriously, what's
At
wrong
1
with
years old,
racing?
that's
Make that
insane.
happen, bro. Auto-correct that bad boy.
And then so we got there. We walked around. We picked up our bibs because we're running the next day. So we'll get up and do the 5 mile the next day. So he does. So basically, he has to do 25 yards.
Okay.
So he didn't. I mean, we get to go with him. So like he started out strong. So he started out walking a little bit, and then something distracted him on the sideline. So he started walking towards the sideline. And I'm like, no, we got to go this way. And then he doesn't like being redirected.
Now, were all the parents on the race with their kids?
Yes, for the 1-year-olds. Yeah.
Okay.
As they go up in age, they don't let the parents on.
Yeah. So he doesn't like to be redirected, right? So
He doesn't like to be redirected.
Is that when he backhanded you, or
so
is this
then
later
he
in
got
the story?
upset, and then he started. So I carried him like a little like hop step, and then we made the switch, and Kelsey took him, and then she carried him the rest. Like didn't carry him, like she walked backwards, and he walked with her the rest of the way. But what I did like was at the start of the race, because all the 1-year-olds next to him was like little. I had him down on the ground, and this little kid next to him started crying, and he looked at the little kid and just started patting his head.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know where that was going. You know what I liked? The kid next to him started
He
crying.
just started patting his
Yeah.
head. And then the dad's like, oh, see, he's trying to help you. And I'm like,
It's like, no, he's palm
it's my
striking him.
boy.
You just don't
So he's
know.
only mean to us.
No, he's mean
practicing
to your,
a palm strike.
He's mean to the 2.5-year-old as well that we talked about last time.
Yeah. So that was the kids' race. I mean,
But you know what?
It's a
you
quick
skipped
thing.
the lead-in. The fact that you guys were there early, it took time to start. So he was
yeah.
already somewhat like, are we going to get going
and
or what?
They have things that go on, but like they had like a little petting zoo. You can see the goats feed the goats.
Nice.
They had like a clown, which I don't like.
No.
They had a
Oh, you're
clown
anti-clown?
there. Yeah. I
There's
don't-
some good clowns out there.
No, man, there's no good clowns.
There's so many. Yes, there is. Pennywise, good clowns.
So they had the
good.
clown there, and they had face painted, and the clown was doing like balloon animals. I'm like, no, this is no.
Oh, so Nicole's balloon
This is
animals are
now.
better?
Well, she doesn't
Because
have
they
to. I
don't
mean,
include paint?
she doesn't dress up like. She doesn't dress up like a clown.
We can make it happen. No, we couldn't. She wouldn't anyway.
No. So
Definitely not.
there were things for the kids to do, but like the 1-year-olds, you could tell we were all like, Now, should we know better for next year? Because we were worried about parking. We were worried about. You don't have to get her that.
Plenty of room.
So yeah,
So if you guys have a young kid, and what was the name of this specific race?
it's the Belmar 5.
Belmar 5. But what, is there a name for the kids' version of it?
Nope.
There you go. So if you guys have young kids, Belmar 5, you're into racing, you just want to get outside and get a reason for outside, you should go check it out. I think it's pretty cool. Are you looking for more races like that? I know your nephews did youth races too.
In Disney.
Yeah.
Whenever we were down at
Which is
Disney, they
cool.
would do it.
Which is cool.
So we have a picture of both Dominic and Logan, who are older now. We
Mm-hmm.
have a picture of both of them crying during their first kids' races.
Oh.
Now we have a picture of Declan crying during his
His
first
first
There
kids'
you
race.
go. You should put them side by side.
Well, that's the point. My mom's got to pull up the pictures of like, because we got
Here's
I
each
got
of
like
you guys
17
crying
years back.
at your
and,
first
Yeah.
kids race.
yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
funny. I can't believe how big those guys got now anyway.
So yeah.
Having seen them recently, it was cool.
So
Yeah.
and I did get in the walking Crocs for the first time. So
No, you do. Is that where's the pictures? How come you didn't text me those? Or
I don't know if I have pictures of it. I
Are you-
Snapchatted.
what?
I Snapchatted Kelsey. I don't know if I
Chatted
still
Kelsey
had-
first time in Crocs.
are you
I
kidding
am about
me?
to renege part of your half at this point and give it to some random
My
Joe.
Goodness. Speaking of
Yeah.
Joe, we actually have a gift from Joe.
Oh, we have to get right into that. What a good transition that was.
Good old Joe Copenhaver went to Kalahari for his son's birthday.
I was at Kalahari, too.
last weekend. Did you really?
Yep.
Last weekend?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay, so you missed him. But he was in Kalahari last weekend, and he said that, and their little perusing of different shops and whatnot, that he happened upon some stickers. And that, of course, when he saw what these stickers were, he absolutely had to
Thank you.
get one for each.
Are they sticker tattoos?
Why don't you go? I don't think so.
No.
Why don't you take a look
These
at
are
'em?
stickers.
If you ain't crockin', you ain't rockin'. Oh, I like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So he said he
sweet,
saw them,
sweet.
and he goes, I gotta get him. I guess I gotta get him for the guys. I have to. So thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
These are cool. I didn't go into any of the shops because I didn't want the kids to buy anything.
Makes sense. No, that 100% makes sense. Yep, definitely.
We went to Kalahari with the Dursteins and
Wouldn't have it any other way.
the Daltons, which is really cool.
Oh wow, how'd they do?
Saw Trey.
Oh, how are they?
Awesome. He gotten tall, man.
Well, his dad was always tall, so.
Not really. Not
No?
super tall.
Not super tall.
Super tall, but great guy. We had a really nice time.
They were all right.
We had a great time. And what was interesting is because the kids were old enough where we can let them spend the time on the water rides, and we went to the lagoon area.
And just did your thing.
Oh, I haven't done that since the kids have been born. So it was just awkward at first, and then I'm like, wow, it's relaxing because the whole lagoon area is basically a bar in like a man-made cave, and it's heated like a hot tub.
You had me at bar.
Then it has an outside area, so you get your drinks, you go to the outside area, and you relax. And the kids, if they need to, they can come to a door and get you. Our kids didn't; they were fine. At one point in time, they got separated, so they came to let us know. But we had a place for them to meet. And intelligently enough, they're just the people that were lost met at that place, and they all got together and went right back out again. It was honestly a really good time. I had a lot of fun, and it was relaxing. So if you ever can get to Kalahari, I think it's worth it. It's an indoor water park. A lot of great things for the kids to do. I like basketball, so there was in-pool basketball. They had nets in the pool set up.
That's cool.
So we were playing little like basketball games. There's the water jungle gym type thing in the middle, and then there's loads of various slides throughout, which is really, really cool. And then there's if you want to just go in pools, there's pools to go that you can go relax, and then you can rent cabanas and all this cool stuff. It's great, and we got a crazy deal. I thought anyway. I think we paid like $250 for all of our passes and the hotel. And the passes alone are $70 each.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
So I thought that was
if you're going to do
fantastic.
the indoor water park is the way to. I mean, I like the outdoor water parks in the summer, but if you're from a management standpoint, the indoor water park you can be open year round.
That's the great way to
That's
do it.
where like places like Great Adventure run into issues where they have to close.
Yeah.
I mean they need to
They're
anyway
seasonal.
for repairs, but
Yeah. But that's
Yeah.
like with the indoor skiing or like anything indoor.
The mall
like the
has
indoor
that.
have you?
theme
Yeah, I was gonna
parks.
say, have you done
I
that
have
at the
friends
Great
that have
American
done
Mall
that.
yet?
No, I don't go skiing.
Oh yeah.
I go snow tubing. but
Rob's
I'm not
looking to
skiing.
go, and I'm trying to convince Nicole to go there because it's right there. We can hang out at the mall and she can go skiing instead of going all the way out.
There's other things you can do too.
Yeah. Oh my God. They have, I
Nickelodeon
think,
theme
2 or
park,
3 internal miniature golf courses. They have the Nintendo theme park there.
Nickelodeon.
I'm sorry, Nickelodeon. You're right. It's a
Oh.
Nintendo. I'm
Nintendo's
sorry.
Orlando.
That's not
sorry.
as exciting.
Yeah, check
You're
that.
right.
You
Nickelodeon.
better
Correct.
check that.
Correct.
Out of your mind.
They
That's
are
not
talking
as
about building the
exciting.
Nintendo theme park.
Well, that's in
They do?
Orlando.
Yeah.
No, they're not talking about it. It's being built.
Oh, is it? Is it now? It's
Where
not
is it?
part of like Disney or anything. It's its own thing.
No,
right?
no. It's part of Orlando.
Universal?
Universal.
Okay. Is that
Universal-
going to replace the Marvel
They're
stuff?
slowly phasing out the Marvel stuff.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah.
Disney is?
No, Universal because Disney has
Universal.
it.
Well, okay, because I say Disney has the Marvel now, so yeah.
But that's
Right.
why. But they
Sort
didn't just
of.
shut all their stuff down.
Sort of, because Sony still owns
Some
Yes,
of it,
yeah.
yeah.
Spider-Man. So the
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
villains
ride's
and
still
stuff, yeah.
there.
Okay, gotcha.
The Hulk ride, the Hulk
Yeah.
roller coaster is still there, but they're going to slowly phase it
The
out.
Death,
but,
the Death Eaters are going to be showing up again in Diagon Alley
Yep.
at Universal.
They were at Diagon Alley.
Only
They're on
for-
the
only-
train.
Yeah, but they so
No, they do it for like
so
Halloween.
like every so often.
That's cool.
In the Harry Potter world,
Yeah.
like in Diagon Alley of the Harry Potter world, or was it Hogsmeade? I forget. Either which one. The Death Eaters will like be
In the street.
patrolling the streets.
That's
And
worth a
that,
trip.
That only happens
During
every
Halloween.
now
But
and
what's
then.
that? So
So you don't know if you're going to see Death Eaters show up or not.
Universal's-
which is a bit of a problem because then the people that like they spend the money to go do the trip and then they don't see the Death Eaters, it's kind of like, oh. But you know,
No, it's awesome anyway.
Oh,
Have
it
you
is,
been there
absolutely.
before?
I haven't, and I want to.
Oh,
So bad.
it
My
is
older
worth
brother
it.
has, and he
Amazing.
brought me back
It
a
is.
Voldemort wand. You know how you like there are
yeah.
interactive sections
Yep.
with the wands.
The kids
he brought
have
me
it.
back one of those wands.
yeah.
I'm like, I already have one. We need to go.
The
And then you know,
so
You gotta go. It's worth it.
It is.
I was saying, not to interrupt you, but I'm going to. I was saying before we leave that conversation, Kalahari is what we should do at the dojo. We should bring all the instructors should meet at Kalahari on a Sunday and stay, and we can sleep over and then come
yeah,
back
we
on
could all
Monday.
go down
That
like after
wouldn't-
work
that
on a
wouldn't be
Saturday.
bad.
We stay
Right.
over Saturday night and then
No,
spend the day
Sunday to Monday. The reason I'm saying that is because then you get a full day of your pass on Monday. Because if you buy the pass, you only get like a day and a half. So if you go on Saturday, you'll lose on the drive alone. By the time you get there, trust me, Sunday to Monday.
Well, the problem would just
Maybe
be
Saturday to
convincing him
Sunday.
to close the school on Monday.
No, you come back.
You come back. You
Oh,
work
okay.
until you stay there until like 10. You come back and go to work.
Oh, okay, because I heard you say full day on Monday, so I was like,
Yeah.
huh?
I mean, maybe we could do Saturday to Sunday. We can talk about it.
So anyway, what I was saying was
What were you saying? It was better than
Universal
Kalahari?
in Japan, the Nintendo World opened. Or no, I'm sorry, not probably in Japan, but Universal California is open.
Okay.
They have a Mario restaurant. They
do have
have
Nintendo
they have
But
a-
which
a
one is
bunch of-
the full Nintendo World? Is that California? Or is
That's in California.
Okay.
And then they're going to do the same thing in Orlando. I think it actually opens this year. It's either 2020. Yeah, I think it's 2025. There's a start of next year.
I'm gonna find out while you talk. Goo Gal's gonna help me.
But Universal's a fun trip because the way Disney's kind of changing things is A, it's expensive, but B, you also need like a full on degree to plan your trip.
Oh, like itinerary wise, you mean?
Oh my God!
See, I don't need to worry about that because my older brother's girlfriend is a Disney nut, and she has gone to Disney so many times, so
Well, because
she
now
can
everything
plan
works on
that.
the app, and you have to time things. You have to be in the park at certain hours to hit the certain.
Oh yeah,
time.
no,
It's
she'll
a thing.
she'll handle all of that. I will. All I need to do is
Just
just
2025.
Say,
So next
this is
year.
what I
It's
want
not
to
saying
do.
a month, but it's saying 2025.
Yeah, I knew it was coming soon.
Okay. Sweet.
It's got a bunch of stuff.
Oh, it was supposed to be 2023, but because of COVID,
Yeah.
everything's been kicked back. So.
And if you see like the Mario restaurant, the one in California, they show you like the menu. It's neat. It's
That's
neat.
cool.
Is it all like Mario themed stuff?
Yeah, they show you pictures of everything. It's neat.
I'm still waiting for them to kick off of the success of the Mario movie and make my Legend of Zelda movie. I want it.
There's been talks.
Hey,
I know.
man,
I'm a huge
I'm just
Legend of
looking
Zelda
for
fan.
the continuation of Peaches.
Listen.
Peaches.
Jack Black aggravated me.
Love
And I like Jack Black a lot. He's
you.
one of my favorite talents out there, and he frustrated me. So
Look at my anniversary post about
I
it.
need time to recover from Jack Black's silliness.
Oh yeah, there's me. Also
Oh, look at you posing.
same way. I would like that. Anyway,
He's liking his own photos.
no. It's my wife's.
Come on.
It's my wife's post.
Come on.
It's not my own photo. It's my wife's
Come-
anniversary.
You're in the
post.
picture.
Yes, when my wife says thank you for putting up with me and my crazy plans, I fly. And it's a whole heartfelt thing. You bet I'm gonna like it.
You're married. You have to put up with it.
You bet I'm gonna like it. Listen, just
She
because
treats
romance
like
is
that.
dead in your neck of the woods,
We're all romance,
Here
my
we
friend.
still-
We are all romance. Listen, I'll meet you down the line when you're even close to where I was at this point in time. We will look back at this video and see.
Again.
We are all
Again.
romance.
You have
Oh, yeah.
never
And the
been in the
brands.
dating world, having
And
been with Nicole since you were like 11. Doesn't count.
18 and still kicking. Love it. Like she's still kicking me, I mean.
Oh yeah, she's definitely kicking you for sure, like all the time.
She loves it. I keep her on her toes. Literally.
Comment below your crazy, I don't know, crazy things with your significant other.
Who's got the longest relationship out there? What do you guys think?
Yeah, like
Not
let's
of
see,
us
let's
three,
see.
because it's me. But
It's Nick.
the
It's-
rest
it's
of you
Nick.
guys out there. When did you meet your significant other that you might be with now?
Or you haven't met them yet.
Ooh. When are you planning on meeting them? Steven? Maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. Yeah, who knows? That's interesting, the ties. What is that? Those
Oh, these are-
what are the brown pieces? They're just decorative?
Yeah, they're just decorative.
They're not functional?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Well, they're your pants. I'm asking you.
Not to my knowledge, they don't serve a purpose.
Oh, there you go.
They're
So what are you
decorative.
looking? You said you were going to the Crocs store, but you said a specific shoe you wanted to get. What was
Mellow
it?
Ease.
Mellow Ease. I haven't seen those.
They're like sneakers.
Oh, okay.
Sort of, kind of. They're in that mellow range. The mellow recovery clog. They have a whole line of like their recovery shoe wear, so it's like supposed to be more comfortable and like.
Oh, we are definitely at the stage. I think we're way past the stage where we should pull out all your different types of Crocs and do a tutorial.
We have talked
I mean,
about this.
we've
I know,
talked
but we haven't
about
done it yet.
Well, I know we haven't
have
done
not
it.
done
He has
it.
to do like, well, one we said we were going to do a video that was like him modeling each pair of Crocs in a
Also
separate
holding
outfit.
them as pads. To see
Holding
which
him as
one
pads was going
most
to be another
effective
one.
as pads.
And then yes, we need to go do a video where he literally goes through every single pair of
I
Crocs
think
that
we
he
could.
has,
You could be
talks
Vanna
about it.
White, and you could rotate the different
Absolutely.
ones in.
I expect to
Just
have
a
a
review,
beautiful
a
dress
review.
and everything.
Yeah, just
A
a
little
straight up
review.
review. We'll post the name of the Crocs, and then you'll talk a little bit about them and
Yeah.
test them
Why I
out.
wear what occasions I might wear. them.
Yes, absolutely. You got to pick occasions.
What
You
it
can't
pairs
just
well
wear.
with. Like it's a wine. Well, this pairs well with a corduroy.
Oh, Steve, that's what we should start doing. We should start pairing his Croc styles to wine, different types of wine.
To wine, I can help with that.
That's what I'm saying. We should do
a
that.
nice Chardonnay will go well. Hello,
a Mer-
Reese's Pieces.
A Merlot, maybe a Brunello.
I think she's in the shot. I can't tell. Oh, never mind. She's out of the shot.
Hello.
She may be in the shot
Oh,
too.
you're
she's
taking
no
over?
kind of out of the
Why?
shot. No,
Why?
no.
Oh, you
Okay,
wanna be
well,
pet? I got
Reese's Pieces has arrived. Everybody, the
And
cat
she
is
apparently
on
wants
the prowl.
attention. She never really comes to me. All right, I got you.
Well, my son has really taken a liking to harassing her lately.
Mm.
So now it's like
She's like, does he harass me? No, good.
she's like spends most of her day hiding. Now we're running from him. So nighttime she gets to come out, see people.
She is social. Look at her.
Oh yeah, no, she's
Well,
great.
she's very social.
Hi. Hello.
No, she's great.
I don't usually hang out with her too much. That's nice. Hey, baby. I'm gonna
How about you
post-
guys
Get
big
that
Labor
cat,
Day-
get that
you guys
cat
got
hair
big Labor
all
Day
over your
plans?
hands. So when you go back to Luca, you get them all stiff.
I'm gonna rub my hand all over his face. Wedding on Sunday, today. My cousin Adam's gonna be a great time. It's up north.
Your cousin
I forgot the
Adam?
name- I forgot the name of the town, but what's really cool is again, Nicole and
Labor
I.
Day weekend wedding.
We're talking about how long I've known
It's
Nicole.
probably even more
He
expensive.
was an infant when we met, and now here he is getting married. He's got his
Oh,
own
yeah, you
kid.
mentioned this, yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really, really cool. It's gonna be a nice time.
Whole family going to the wedding?
Yeah, we're all going, and then we're gonna meet my dad halfway up and bring him. So that's gonna be cool. So we're all heading up there, all four of us.
Come home. You're not like you didn't like book a hotel.
No. We're gonna come back down. Yeah, we're gonna come back.
So Nick, it does not
it's
get
a
to go
little bit of
crazy.
a ride. It's
So
about an
no-
hour and 45 minutes. But it's all
So
right.
no Labor Day barbecues. Your neck of the woods.
Tomorrow we will. So Saturday we will be.
Probably with
you
the
know,
Durst It's not with us.
Yeah.
We're
No,
not the real
with
friends.
us.
Nope. Family that they're not family, but we used to hang out with them enough for them to be family. We used to go camping with them. They're actually new Nicole's side of the family. Mama Roy, Papa Roy, and Mama Nan, and they're coming over tomorrow. Should
I
be
don't understand anything you just said.
Papa Roy, Mama Nan. That's what we call them, Nancy and Roy.
Okay.
That's the
It
name.
just sounds like you spoke Klingon for a second.
Sorry, I do tend to mumble sometimes. That is true.
We
He's
noticed that.
speaking in tongues.
We
My
noticed that whenever
voice
you put the
style.
microphone in front of you is when you get
I was
quieter. Anyways,
I was about to
Yeah,
grab the holy water
I
and
do.
start throwing it
I know.
at you.
May the power of Christ compel you. So we're having a little bit of a barbecue tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
yesterday.
You're not invited to that. Just like we're not invited to Crocs unless we ask you. I get it.
So yesterday.
No. I said I was planning on making a trip. I haven't reached out to
Steve,
anybody
your invite.
yet.
Steve.
I didn't get one.
I haven't reached out yet. I brought it up now.
He was gonna send the invites out as he was there.
Right?
Oh, you can't make it.
Hey
No.
guys, I'm here. Oh, you can't come.
Just
Oh.
kidding. So what are you doing for Labor Day weekend? Obviously, you said your anniversary stuff, right?
Yep.
Steve, what's
Well,
up?
I mean, that's just Saturday, and I don't know what we're doing the rest of the
All right.
Sunday or Monday. Who knows?
Monday's completely open. I don't know what we're doing Monday either. Right now,
The
it could
world
just
is
be
our
recovering.
oyster.
It is the world is our oyster. And the kids start school for us not this week, next week. So this is our last week with them. That's
weird.
So we might try to do.
Oh,
some-
Howell does start later.
Yeah,
than
they
everybody
start
else.
early,
Yeah,
but they also
that's true.
end
Later,
the
right? Yeah.
27th, the 25th of June. It's like they wait until the last possible minute.
So speaking of Howell, my father, who drives the school buses, right? So he works at one of the so there's two companies that are the largest busing companies basically in the nation. My dad works for one of them.
Okay.
My mom works for the other one.
Got it.
So there's been some kind of shady back end deals going on. So companies are protesting this right now. But my dad's busing company did not get one contract bid in New Jersey.
So is he out of work?
No. So for the foreseeable future, who knows how long it's going to be, he's going to be working in a town in New York. in
City?
upstate New York.
I was it. What?
Yeah.
Who's paying for that crazy commute?
So they're gonna put him up in a hotel for 5 days, pay him a 40-hour work week, guaranteed, which is more than you're guaranteed, and give him an $80 stipend a day for food expenses
But every week they're doing this?
every week.
They have to be bleeding money doing this for all their bus
Well,
drivers.
I
Yeah,
am
they're gonna be
sure.
losing money for sure.
I am sure they're going to hurry because there's a whole big protest going along because, like, apparently some other companies pulled some shit.
How far is this for him to get there? 2.5 hours?
It's gotta be at
2
least
hours?
2.5.
I would
More
say
than 2 hours just to get
Probably
out of
three.
there.
So
Yeah.
one of his other
least
coworkers is
2.5.
going to Hershey, Pennsylvania.
It's beautiful there.
Yeah. Oh,
I would-
yeah.
yeah,
like,
I would-
go to
yeah,
Hershey.
go
Come
to
on. No,
Hershey.
it's like upstate New York. He's actually going to be right on the border of New York and New Jersey.
$80 a day. Remember, he has to spend $79.99.
I was like, yeah. I was
You
like,
better buy a
your
pack of
stipend,
gum.
You better
I
be-
don't-
Right?
whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what they get. I mean, what is
That's a lot of
going
money, though. So
on?
he's like,
That's
I can't pass it up. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
you're 70.
guaranteed 40 hours
You're
a-
seven. You'll be living away from home for 5 days out of the week.
And here's the reality: hoteling isn't as fun as
But
you
he's like,
think.
they got a gym there, so what else am I gonna have to do? I'll go to the gym.
Watch some
Oh,
TV,
no.
read a book.
I'm like,
I mean, for him, it might be like, hey, I don't have to make my bed. I don't have to cook. No one has to do anything. I just live off the man for weeks at end.
and there's no set timeline. Like they're working on.
It could be 1 week. It could be.
They're working on.
months,
Obviously, they
yeah.
don't want to do this for a long term thing because the
They'll
company,
lose so much money if they do have to do it for a long time.
It's very expensive. I mean, even a cheap hotel. That's a thing too.
It's a Holiday Inn.
It's
That's nice.
5
That's
days.
a
nice.
Holiday
So
Inn.
a Holiday Inn on the low end is 125
Yeah.
a day on the low end most of the time.
Now multiply that
Maybe
by
you get
5.
105 depending on what town it is. If it's like a really offshoot town, but that's let's in the low end. So 105 a day, $80 for food. $80 is going to go because you're talking the cheapest thing you're going to do is breakfast. Maybe, unless he decides to go down to the restaurant and get like eggs and whatever, then it could be more if they don't do a buffet. Lunch. Nowadays, lunch is at least $20.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And your dinner's gonna be. He's gonna hit that 80 almost.
Oh yeah,
easy.
no problem. I mean,
Yeah.
you could do $80 a day for food.
Yeah.
If you're not bringing in groceries,
Yeah.
if you're not cooking for yourself, you
Yeah.
can easily do $80 a day.
You figure the first day if he bites
If you
the
go to
bullet
Mc-
a little bit,
if
and
you go
buys
to
a bunch of
McDonald's-
snacks with like $30-$40, and then eats cheap the rest of the day. Now he's got snacks.
If you go to McDonald's and get like a basic nugget
It's
meal or something,
$12 now.
it's like 12 or 13 bucks.
Great. They don't even have a dollar menu really anymore.
No. And like 12 or 13 bucks used to get you a sit down like
Oh, you're getting your
restaurant
kids going.
meal. Like now it's like, oh, I got 10 McNuggets and a thing
Well,
of
we
fries.
were talking the other day because we went to K-Pot, and it's $35 a head. We're like, wow, that's a slam dunk deal.
Oh yeah.
For all you can eat? Yeah.
All you can eat, and I'm talking lobster, shrimp, steak,
Anything you want. Yeah.
all you can eat nonstop, and the quality of the food is good. Take that anywhere else, you're not even getting close.
I always loved that old when
Not
The
even
Simpsons
close
was
to
still like hilarious.
Okay.
And
Season 1, got it.
no, they had a lot of good seasons.
They had like 20 really good seasons.
When Homer goes to the all you can eat buffet, the all you can eat seafood buffet, and then the guy that's running is like, "'Tis no man, 'tis a bottomless eating machine," and then like he comes up and just grabs a whole tray of shrimp, and they're like, "Sir,
It's all you can eat. Let me tell you something. I think they put them to the test at K-pop because they literally have you gone yet?
I have.
Have you gone yet?
no."
They give you an iPad and just like basically have your way with the iPad, and you can
We
order
did it
as
wrong.
much as you want.
Well, you ever go to Brazilian barbecue, like a Brazilian?
Well, I want to hear your wrong thing, but we'll go.
I have not. What are you talking about?
No, what was it?
No,
what was your
stay
wrong
on
thing?
K-pop first. Tell your story,
Oh.
then come back to Brazilian barbecue. Go.
Well, we ordered everything that we wanted all at once. We didn't have room on the table for everything.
Oh no, what? Oh my amateur.
I know.
Next time, call me. I'll help you out.
I got you.
Come
We'll
on,
go with
brother.
you next
We
time.
got you covered. We got you. Go ahead.
The Brazilian. You ever go to like a
What do you do?
It's like a Brazilian steakhouse. I want to say it's a steakhouse, but it probably has a different name.
What's the name of it?
Oh man, what is the name of the place? We went for Scott's birthday a year ago.
Where is it?
We've been
Is
to a
that, is that
couple.
oh shoot. I know what you're talking about now. I know where it is. It's right by
It's by that place. With
Is it
that
Char?
name.
Is it Char?
Char sounds like it is
It
a
sounds
restaurant in Red
familiar.
Bank.
Flame.
Char is a place in
something?
Red Bank. I think.
Oh yeah, it's Flame something I think. Not Flame and Grill.
No, not Flaming Grill. Something different.
Where is this
It
conversation
might just be
going?
called Flame.
Keep it clean, boys.
It might just be called Flame. Kelsey would know, but she's not.
What is it called again?
Flame.
It's a Brazilian, like all you
Flames.
Can
Brazilian Steakhouse. Yep, in Belmar. That's what I'm thinking of. So, have you ever been to a Brazilian?
Nope.
So
I don't think so.
it is just meat. So
Is it they're cutting off the?
they bring it
yeah,
over
I have
to your
been
table,
on. And they cut it.
and then they cut
it all- yeah, right
and you
there.
have a card. So basically, you have your card. It's like,
Like how much can they give you?
give me that meat. So they just come over and they keep giving you the meat
I
until
have
you
been there
like,
once.
until you're like, I'm out. I'm out for this round.
It's the give what you
'Cause they
tap.
do it in multiple rounds.
Well, it's
You're
all
like,
different meat. It's all different
Yep, and you're like,
meats.
all right, I'm in. All right, I'm out. All right, I can't do this anymore.
After the
You have a
first
card.
cut, I'm already like I'm out.
Oh my
Yeah, right,
god,
me
It's a
too.
lot of food.
so much meat, and they just keep bringing it to you until you flip your card over. Like, we're done. We
It's
can do no more.
conversations like this though that like how is anybody hungry? Like I just don't get it. There's no way we're going about this the right way,
Oh yeah.
right? We're not as a society.
Well,
no
I
one
think-
should be hungry
I think
with the
the
amount of
statistic-
food that we just plow through.
Well, I think the statistic was that America,
also waste quite a bit, too.
America,
That's what I'm saying.
as a country, throws out enough food
To feed a country.
the world,
It's
the world over.
it has to be true because we know even in a grocery store they talk about the amount of food they have to get rid of because if it has like even a little bit of brown on it, nobody will touch
Yep,
it.
yep,
So
yep,
they get rid of the entire thing because they're like, oh, it's bad. It's like, no, you could just peel that off and the rest of the thing is good. No, we won't buy it, and they have to throw that all out. And there's a couple companies that nonprofits that try to get the food. It's like, give it to us. We'll put it in soup kitchens or whatever it is,
Exactly, yeah.
and we can use
Use
it.
it.
And there's government officials that give them a hard time. Well, it's not going to be the right quality. Get these people sick. They're not eating.
They'll take
Like
anything.
they're dying here. I'm not saying give them food that'll get them sick, but give the companies at least an opportunity,
There was a
like a shot at it.
there was a Seinfeld episode. They relate everything to Seinfeld, where they were making top of the muffin. Did you ever see that episode?
No.
So Elaine makes the top
muffin
of the muffin.
tops.
So muffin tops.
Yeah. The best.
So the guy steals her idea and opens a business, but nobody wants the muffin tops. So she's like, the guy comes to her for advice, like what's going on? You know, why is nobody liking it? She gets cut in on the business. She's like, okay, here's your problem. You can't just bake a muffin top. You have to bake the full muffin, pop the top, right?
Okay.
And so they're like, but what do I do with the stumps? Donate it to the homeless. So at the end of the episode, this woman comes in from the soup kitchen and she throws it back. She's like, what are these? The
Muffin
muffin
bottoms.
stumps. She's like, oh, so the homeless don't eat the tops of the muffins. And it becomes a whole thing.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm like, that's this.
There you go. That's this whole conversation. Yep. Oh, you try to donate, you try to help them out. Like, oh, I'm not good enough for the top
you
of the
can't have
muffin,
top
huh?
of the
Just
muffin, huh? Just the
bottoms for
well, you
us.
can keep your stumps. And she's like,
That is, I got to see that episode because I can see that happening. What
Oh,
a
yeah.
well-written
Oh, yeah.
script that is. Oh, I love it.
Oh, Seinfeld. I can relate Seinfeld to anything in life. It's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, it is really good.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's funny, and I don't know. It's just crazy. All these all you can eat places. Same thing with hibachi. I have a heart that we went to hibachi too. Great time, really fun. But it's so much food.
We just had hibachi the other day. Homemade. Kelsey and I do a homemade, like,
We call
hibachi's-
it
hibachi.
Is that what it is?
We're going to
Hibachi.
go get some hibachi. It's
hibachi.
so
Yes,
no, look,
hibachi.
Can you imagine a Guinea's
We just
hibachi?
do-
It's just like lasagnas and baked
we just do
ziti and
a
garlic
stir
breads.
fry. We just do a stir fry, like
Oh yeah, Nicole does stir
we
fry
make
at the house.
it's a hibachi stir fry. We make hibachi noodles.
Yeah,
So we got a recipe online.
It tastes very close.
We do a good
to
job.
your
It's
thing.
pretty good.
nice.
We do
It's
a good
very
job
good.
on
Like,
it. But
it's very good. Like if
Best
if you
hibachi
want-
place, Freehold.
at home. Oh really? I haven't been to it.
We'll go.
I've only ever been to Eco.
No, this puts Eco.
I like Yokohama.
down. Where's that?
Yokohama's good. It's right over here.
I understand.
Humbeck Boulevard. By my parents, by like the KFC.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's a little hole in the wall place. It looks great though. I mean, it looks like a little. It's got
Looks
the-
great?
It tastes great. It's got
I
the
don't
little.
care how it looks.
It has that little Asian flair to the outside. Like
Nice.
So they do a good job. We like Yokohama.
This place is right in Midtown.
You know, it was one of the
Awesome.
best hibachi places we found was
What?
West Virginia.
I kind of feel like that was just one of the. We think it's one of the best.
'Cause you were
hibachi
so
places, 'cause
hungry?
We were literally after a Spartan race, like give me food.
It was good.
Although I will say this, they let him take double noodles.
Oh, I double noodled.
That's cool. That's
They
cool
just-
on them.
I will say they hadn't
That's
take
cool.
double do. They actually like offered that.
Yeah.
So I
That
will
was good.
say that was pretty
was
impressive.
good.
We did hibachi on the cruise on our last cruise. It was really cool too. It was like a private room.
Amazing.
So there was about 15 or 20 of us there. So we had the table in this private room. The guy was working. I mean, he was
That's
throwing
awesome.
the knives at you and doing all this.
Throwing the
spins.
knives at you.
Yeah. where
That's
you-
different.
Yeah.
Catch it in your teeth. Ha.
Yeah, no, where he throws it and then like uses the spatula to bring it back, but it looks like it's coming right
Oh,
at you.
yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
Till somebody loses an eye.
It's
Yeah,
That's
very cool.
It wasn't
That's
on
why
my
it's
watch.
on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
International
Yeah, all you need is
waters.
you hit one wave. Psh, oh, okay. This
We do this in international
event's
waters
over.
where nobody can
Exactly.
sue.
Yeah, exactly.
nobody gets the suit.
That would be cool if there was like there's no other culture that does it. It's not like Italian. Like there's no Italian food where you're doing tricks. You're not like spinning the garlic bread on your like a basketball. Like,
there's artistry pizza where they do that all the time. Where
That's
they're
probably the closest
spinning
thing
the
to it, yeah.
pizzas,
Right,
they're
but-
flipping them,
okay.
they're doing all that stuff. It's not a regular thing, but they do
it's
it.
just a pizza though. It's
That's
just,
the
just a
idea,
pizza.
though.
No. It's just the dough.
a
though.
pizza.
It's just the dough.
What
There's
is
no-
the
there's
matter?
no
idea,
trick
though.
to-
That's an idea for a
Done.
pizzeria. Is they do it like hibachi style. They literally make the pizza in front of you, and they
And
can
make
do, like,
some
a little
games
show
out of
with
it,
it.
throwing the sauce down,
Yeah.
everyone's got to catch a piece of cheese in their mouth or whatever.
Yeah,
Like, oh, yeah, that's
There
all.
you go. And then you could have instead of it being
Oh.
sake,
And instead
it's
of you-
wine.
Instead of throwing it like this, you throw it like this. Oh, flick it at them.
And instead of it being the sake bottle where they like
Yeah, it's a
spray-
little bit of wine,
It's
white wine.
Yeah.
Or like-
we're on to something, boys.
Yeah.
Let's
do it.
We better lock this down.
We
Steve's
better
ready.
find some chefs that can
Yeah,
do this
no,
stuff.
seriously. We need
got
to,
one.
We need to. Yeah, I don't know if I can stunt chef, but I could. We it's never too late to start.
We can learn.
I'll mess everything
We're
up at your
martial
house.
artists. We got this.
Yeah, we're martial artists. Of course, we'll throw food around.
Hey, that's what
that's
you
it.
did there.
So yeah, well, that's a good idea. I don't, Japanese, they have the market, but it doesn't mean the market can't be busted open.
That's true.
We've done it all the
Well,
time. Look
same.
at Amazon. We talked about all the stores that thought they had the book market down. Amazon crushed all those places and then went and crushed every other industry.
Yeah, but Amazon makes it so easy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why they
make
crush
it
every
so.
other
It's so
You
easy.
feel silly not shopping there.
I mean, and I always want to support local. I'm always like, let me support business. Let me support business. But then, like, there's times you're like, I just need this now.
Dave, I have the backwash hose, right? And it broke on me. It's just old. I've had it there forever. It got brittle, so it got some leaks. I'm gonna get a new backwash hose. I need a 50 footer. Got it. Went to a store by us, Pool Town. They're great at Pool Town, no issues. They only had one 50 footer, and it had like a reel, and it was 60 something bucks.
Yep.
I said, dude, I don't want the one with the reel. Like, I'm not going to use the reel. Can I save $30? I'm like, okay, let me think about it. I'll go back. I go outside my car. Here you go. Very familiar story. Going to Amazon. $28.
Be here in 2 hours.
Same day.
Yeah. that's
I
what
got
you're
it by
saying.
6:30, and I was like, "How do you compete against that?"
For me, it's always.
How do you win?
Well, the only problem with that is their overworked staff and the way that they.
That's not a
they
problem.
almost-
It's work. Listen, it's a job. I'm not. Listen, have you ever met a dishwasher? It's like the worst
have.
work. I used to wash dishes.
Oh, yes. My younger brother
and
just
they
did it.
do
He hated
they
it.
do it 7 days a week,
What-
14 hours a
Hated
day.
it.
What I like-
There's a lot of hard.
My older brother's
lot of hard work
girlfriend's
out there.
brother worked for Amazon, and just I don't know. It's just I think the way they kind of treat their employees, they don't really treat them like people. They more treat them like pieces.
I've
of an
heard.
assembly
I've
machine.
heard mixed. I've heard mixed.
Depends on who your manager is.
I've
Like,
heard,
yeah.
and I've heard mixed because I know
Yeah.
people that worked at Amazon and hated it. I know people that worked at Amazon and loved it.
Yeah.
So it's always tough. But at the end of the day, what gets me is the customer service is really good, man.
That is also very
Like
important.
customer service is so
Yeah,
good.
that
at
plays a
Amazon.
big
I've
part.
never
Like, you
not
can-
been able to return something,
And
and
you-
it can't be
Exactly.
easy. Oh, Staples.
Go bring it to
Kohl's.
Kohl's. That's what we
Kohl's
do.
doesn't even need the package. Just
Yeah.
show me the fact that the phone receipt.
You
you're
just
done.
walk in. I don't like these pants. Okay.
Did you buy them at
Done.
Amazon? No. Oh, we'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Show them a little
We'll
thing
send
on
them
your
to
phone.
Amazon.
Here's a little QR code.
That's
Done.
it.
Kelsey does it all the time. She orders clothes. She's like, I don't like it. Can you take this back to Kohl's? And yeah, no problem.
And it's almost like it doesn't matter what you say in the comment thing.
Yeah.
Okay, return it. They take it. They take everything back.
Yeah,
within
they
30
always
days.
will take it back, and sometimes they'll even send you a new one.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Because it'll ask, do you want a replacement? And if you say yes, they will have you order another one.
And they won't even charge you any extra.
I don't think I've ever had a
Already paid.
bad experience with Amazon. It
Nope.
just makes it easy.
Nope. Well, I told you the whole picture, the window bird feeder thing. They saved me. I went to order the two of them, and I got the one from the actual other company I thought was going to be good. It was a disaster, and the Amazon one was great. They're excellent, and it's definitely a challenge out there. So I don't even know how we got on the Amazon topic, but we did. Oh, my host.
We've been all over the place, man.
What a surprise!
That's
Good
what
luck
we do.
Good luck naming this one.
Yeah.
I already know what I'm naming this one.
Around the World and Back Again.
No, I'm naming it Declan's Day at the Diaper Dash.
Oh, okay. I like it. I'll take
Which
it.
is like minimal talk about
That was
that.
like 3 seconds of the
Yeah.
conversation, but
It
it's
wasn't
all right.
that much of a minute. We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
We
it's
talked
okay.
about it for a little while.
Sure, if you say so.
I have nothing else. I have nothing else to title it, man. Like, there's nothing else I can do.
Stickers and how they bring the world together.
We talked about this for less than we talked about. the
Listen,
Diaper Dash.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go right back on stickers. Okay,
yeah,
I
go-
feel like
go right
stickers.
ahead.
No, I feel like stickers.
Let's end it with stickers.
Scented stickers need to make a comeback. The scratch and sniff stickers.
They don't.
They were the
come
best.
on.
They
No,
were.
stop it.
Kids are
No.
They're
missing
pretty
out.
cool, but still, at the
Kids
same time,
are
they had their
missing
time.
out on what
No.
was fun in the 80s.
No.
They need scratch and sniff stickers.
I-
They're the
Scratch
best.
and
was-
sniff
I
stickers
was
were a thing when
not
I
a-
was a kid.
The
too.
hologram stickers were great,
those are really
like you do
cool.
with
Yeah,
the
I like
cards,
those.
like trading
Oh, I
cards.
think those are
I
still
like
in.
those. Those are kind of still.
Not
in.
as
You know, you know what?
stickers.
You know what? I
They're
actually
cool.
sent Ian a Snapchat today because as we're walking around the Freehold Mall. Now I haven't been in a little bit. I knew they had added an anime store, which is cool,
Yes.
and I always like Box Lunch. That's always a great place. But they added a card store.
Oh, he's got to go there.
It's like Pokemon, like
Yeah.
card.
Magic. I assume.
Yeah. So I didn't know if Freehold had
And
it.
mad props to Ian, who is just killer with his company that's producing
Is it still
fantastic
Is it still called Improbable Games?
It
pieces.
is, yes.
Improbable Gaming.
Yep.
Ian was
Right?
also a guest
Ian-
on one of the podcast episodes. Look up the episode. That's Ian's Adventures in Video Editing.
But,
You got to see, folks, just check out his stuff because it is so awesome. You can't buy directly from him, but you maybe he'll have a list
Actually,
of stores
if you
where
ask.
it's available. I don't want to openly advertise it.
Yeah,
though,
that's
'cause
true.
There are
Well, you
stores that he's
can't-
supporting.
because there's so many
Yeah.
stores in our area now in
Yeah.
Freehold. But which was it's a
But
card.
go check out his stuff. It's
like
awesome.
a card. It's like a card store game, like a card game store. And I was like, I didn't know
Oh.
Freehold had such a thing.
If we
now
hang
they
out
do.
at all, I have at Heroes
Yeah,
Quest.
if we ever hang out at all.
because we talked about Heroes Quest. I'm saying this
Please,
week,
please.
it's actively just sitting on
Please.
the dining room table, and
Please.
we're rotating in, and Luca and I taking turns DMing because we're trying to get through the campaigns because we have so many and we've made no progress. We've finally made some real
Do you
progress.
drag Izzy into this?
She likes the DM also sometimes, and she'll play. But Luca's way more in, like so. London came over the other day. He DM'd 2 games for London. Our buddy Joe's son Joseph came over. He DM'd 2 games with him. He DM'd 3 games with me and got. He's doing good.
London have fun?
Yeah, what's cool? Luca's starting to get the hang of it. So he doesn't want you to be miserable. So like if you're about to die, he's getting to that point where it's like, oh, you killed a mummy and he unraveled and a bottle fell to the ground. And it's like a healing potion that gives you like he's doing things to keep you in the game. But then if it gets too easy, the game has different spells that you're not supposed to use, but you can if you're the DM. So he'll pull out one of those spells, and all of a sudden he'll fill the room up with orcs. And he does it legitimately. Like, he doesn't cheat it, right? He follows the rules of the card, but
it's there.
that card may not fit in that level, but because he made it a little too easy for you, he's getting a cool balance effect, which is nice.
Nice. I like
he's not 100% into the storytelling part of it yet, but man, he's making the action fun. I think, which is neat. I'm giving him props, on it because he just started doing it, so it's cool. I'm proud of him.
Bonding of brother-in-laws.
He means London and Luca.
Oh, stop it! No one needs to hear it. So it's cool. It's cool. So yeah. So if I don't know what I'm doing on Monday yet, but I'll let you guys know.
Please.
And then we could maybe do some Heroes Quest. Yeah, Heroes Quest is good. I know.
I need to play.
Well,
That's cool.
I'm just actively thinking now where I'm going to put that sticker.
Okay, we're gonna
It's
put
too
the sticker.
No, I don't know.
Joe wants to know.
I'm running through
What
my
are
mind.
good spots for stickers? Because
Yeah,
we're
comment
not
below. Let us know what good
You're
spots for
as an
stickers are.
adult though, right? Because you're not putting it on like a notepad anymore. Because you're not. A
I
kid.
do. I have several stickers on my professional work portfolio.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I've seen them.
I have a giant Spider-Man.
Yep.
I have a squid that says you got to be squidding me.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I have.
That's actually really funny.
I have.
That's funny.
What else is on? I have 2 Stitches, like from Lilo and Stitch, because that's big. And then when you open the binder, if you go behind all my paperwork on the very back, I have an Inosuke from
Yes. Yeah.
From, Demon Slayer.
Yeah. Oh, from Demon Slayer. Got it. I thought you meant from Onimusha. Was
No,
the guy on there
no,
from
yeah,
Demon
yeah,
Slayer?
no, different. No, Demon Slayer.
Cool. I have to think out
Inosuke.
what my next show is going to be on Crunchyroll. You got to send me a recommendation. It's not
Kaiju
One
number
Piece. Okay. Sounds
There
good.
you have it, folks.
Kaiju number 8.
I like it. All right, cool. We're going into
One
anime.
Piece.
It's
One Piece.
It's
no,
time.
It's
Just
on the
do
call.
it, man.
I'm not ready to rip that Band-Aid yet. When
Kaiju
I'm
number
when
8
I'm
then.
on a slew of travel, then I think I'll set
What
it
you,
up.
I'll give you recommendations.
Yeah.
I'll
Nah.
add it to your list.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right, then I think it's about that time. Then, if you would be so kind.
Oh, now you want me? I don't think Josh.
Now
I don't
we
think Josh
need
Plays wants me to jump in.
Dave.
What? No, he just doesn't want you to interrupt. Apparently, I haven't seen the comment, but apparently,
it exists.
You don't want him. He doesn't want you to interrupt the intro. This is
Oh,
the outro.
it exists.
I
You are
believe
the
you.
outro beginner, so go for it.
I believe you. Yeah, you begin the outro. You're the one that comes in first.
We can't end it.
Nope.
We'll just be here all night. I'm fine with it.
We'll be here all night till
I'm
Steve's
comfortable.
phone runs out.
I'm comfortable with
It's
that.
probably almost
Yeah, I
dead.
was gonna say it's probably done already. It ran out 15 minutes ago. We're talking.
You
about
stay kicking, internet.
it. Was that it?
No.
Oh, go.
No,
No,
he
he
wants
has
me
to go.
He wants me to say, "Kick this crock at the comfort mode."
Boom.
Because that's the line that he
I
came
just
up with.
said it.
And we love it. Go.
Yeah,
Jump in
there
your
you go.
part.
Okay, my God. If you guys haven't already, please follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. I almost lost my train of thought. At Kickin and Crocs. KICKIN.in.Crocs.
CROCS.
The best.
Subscribe to us on YouTube to watch the video versions of this podcast.
Don't
And,
go to our website. It gets people.
apparently
mad.
not.
No, we're
yeah.
going to talk about
Oh,
it.
shoot, we should have talked
I
about
call it.
that.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, no, we should have mentioned that on the podcast.
We'll talk about it.
We'll do it next time. We'll do it
All
next
right.
time. But because apparently you know more now. Anyways, a little teaser for next week's episode. Like the video if you enjoyed
Not
it.
bad.
Comment down below if you have any opinions on any of the things that we talked about today.
Unless your name's Josh.
Then-
No, I
Oh.
can't.
And if your name is
No.
Josh, tell us what you'd like us to talk about, my man
Plays,
Josh.
everybody. Josh
Give us
Plays
some
on
topics, brother.
YouTube. Look out for his submission with his younger brother Michael coming up.
Josh
this week.
Plays with Dave's emotions.
Excellent. Keep it up, please.
Perfect.
That is a full-time job.
And if you are listening on audio only, then you should give us
As many stars as possible as the system allows. Share us, talk to us, and talk with us, and talk about us with everybody you know. Make sure
with
that you
nice
have us
things, nice
on
things.
speaker
Yes.
at your final Labor Day barbecues and chat about how much you love, hate, or are neutral about the topics we're covering.
Wah, 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 wah.
Where is it?
Yes, the DJ board's over there. We didn't use it this time.
It was missed this time. I
It
think.
was
was.
probably.
Bring it back
I,
on.
I bet we're gonna get some comments,
Especially
from
with the new
Charity
effects.
and Anthony, and be like, "Where's the DJ board?" Yeah, we're probably gonna get that.
Lack there of DJ.
Anyways, until next time, I've been Steve.
Also been Steve.
Not either of them. I'm Nick.
And
you stay kicking it.
no.
Boom.
Always remember, if you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking. That is gonna be our new outro.
That's a good outro.
And you stay sticking into that.
Interesting people while styling while we run. It's kicking in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.